Welcome one and all to a Train Love 16 video!
Good morning, everyone. It's a lovely, peaceful morning here at Eridge. The sun is rising. Hardly any clouds around. It's a lovely day. I'm currently waiting for the train to Oxted, and then I'm going to change onto a train to East Grinstead, because today we're going to the Bluebell Railway. Yeah, I've just got a nice, peaceful day to myself today. It's gonna be lovely. Eridge is just a wonderful country station. You got the Spa Valley Railway over there on platform 2. You got these beautifully restored station buildings. Lots of old maps here, detailing the history of the line. History of all the lines that used to come through here. It's just a wonderful station. Nowadays, of course, just the one line comes through here to Uckfield. And even that line used to continue beyond to Lewis. So... here we got network maps of the southeast. London South East Rail Services. Very nice. This map goes all the way to Exeter St David's. That's more like the southwest. What's it on about? But anyway, so in about 19 minutes, my train will be here. It'll be a Class 171 Turbo Star. So I guess I'll see you guys when the train arrives. Right, I can hear the rails vibrating now, so any moment now the train is going to come in. Here it is. 157728. So 1 2-car 171 and 2 3-car 171s. I think these two 171s came from ScotRail. These two 171s came from ScotRail and were converted into were converted from 170s. Lovely stuff. Now let's find a nice quiet spot to sit. Nice quiet spot. This should do. Just about saw this. They're running tomorrow and Thursday. Wonderful scene. station. The 171. And after this, the 171 runs non-stop to East Croydon, and then after that, non-stop to London Bridge. So yeah, it's a car service with to London Bridge now. Stars, as I do. Long live the turbo stars.
It was loud, wasn't it?
Right, now I'm going to go over to the other platform and wait for the train to East Grinstead. Okay, the East Grinstead train is slightly late, but it's no biggie. Any moment now it'll be, well, soon it'll be coming around that corner and then I'll get on. Here, class 377. Let's quickly show you the line heading the other way towards Sheffield and East Grinstead, and the bay platform there for trains terminating at Oxted. So I'll see you guys when the Sheffield train gets here. Oh, it's now saying 33. Lovely. Guess I'll see you guys when the train arrives. And here it is. Class 377. I do have to wonder why the East Grinstead branch of the Oxted line was electrified, but the Sheffield branch never was. Maybe it was something to do with it being marked for closure initially, but then the locals protested, so it wasn't in the end. Yeah, that's probably it. It was because the Sheffield part was intended for closure, and the East Grinstead part had already been electrified. Maybe it was electrified a bit later on.
This train is the southern service to East Grinstead, calling at Hurst Green,
Right.
Dormans, and East Grinstead. The next station is Hurst Green.
Right then. Nice and quiet. Yes. Leisure pool. Is that swimming pool that Morrison's used to be a swimming pool, or was the pool that Morrison's used to be a swimming pool, or was the pool was the pool in the Morrison's?
East Grinstead. The next station is Hurst Green. Please keep your bags and personal belongings with you at all times. If you see something that doesn't look right, report it to a member of staff or text.
Right, I think we're now coming into Lingfield. Interesting name for a village. That's a lovely house.
We are now approaching Lingfield.
Doubles.
Lovely station. Looks like a nice park.
Welcome aboard the Southern Service to East Grinstead. The next station is Dormans.
That looked like a 5-car 377. Golf course over there.
We are now approaching Dormans. The next station is East Grinstead. Service to East Grinstead. The next station is East Grinstead.
And I've arrived at East Grinstead. So here's the Bluebell Railway. I'll get my ticket now and then grab a coffee. Ticket. Okay, I got my ticket, a lovely old style card ticket. I wish modern tickets were more like this. And I've got a coffee now. Just gonna drink this and then I'll be back when the train arrives. Okay, so now I've had my coffee. The train is due in 1 minute. Come right to the very end of the platform. So you should see it coming over the viaduct and into the station. Any moment now.
There it is.
Ah, lovely. Southeastern Railway number 65. Lovely, good station. Same locomotive. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait, no, that's just a sign. Lovely. Okay, so I guess now I'll go film the engine running round. Yes. It's just finished uncoupling. Sorry, I'm so sorry. And now, I'll move down to the head shunt and we'll go back. I love how this engine's got an open cab. Old open cab goods engines. Beautiful stuff. Going down into the head shunt, and then it'll reverse. Do you love 19th century locomotives? They're going to change the points now. Fireman's going to come down and change the points now. There he is. Back up now. Slowly backing up. Beautiful. Now to the other end.
In the way he's photo. There you go, look. And then once it's coupled up, I'll get on the timing.
Now, which compartment? Occupied. Occupied. Occupied.
No!
Oh, sorry. It's very busy. They really ought to have more than 4 coaches on this train.
Charlie, just wait, come on. Yeah. Mummy, do you have an ink?
My hands were getting really frozen, you know, but
Sorry,
so
excuse me.
Saturday, I'm sure
Reserved. God damn it, it's so busy. Nearly every seat is taken.
The same thing with each person. Do you know?
This is ridiculous. Guess I'll just have to resort to standing for the journey.
Oh, wicked witch of the west.
I don't care. I was probably going to stand for the whole journey anyway. Okay, I guess I'll see you guys when we're on the move. Right, I just heard the guard's whistle, so we should be off in a moment. They're not allowed, I've said before, they're not allowed to blow the whistle. They're not allowed to blow the engine whistle at East Grinstead, so we just leave without whistling. It's one of the conditions. Lovely. Across the viaduct. Holy shit. Spraying water onto the ballast. Into East Grinstead. No, sorry, I mean King's Coat. Lovely station. And we're off again. Got a good shot round this close to the engine. Accelerating out of the station. Radiant towards Sheffield. temporary speed restriction through the tunnel. I think the track going through the tunnel was workers here. There in the distance. Through the mist. Downhill through the tunnel at 1 and 75. Driver's taking the brakes off now, so rolling downhill. And she looked through the gap so cute. motion down there. We've got to wait for Fenchurch to come past before we can depart. There we are. Now you guys can have a better look at number 65. The inside motion there. I saw some steam over there. Yep, here's Fenchurch, waiting to enter the platform. He's now coming in. We'll be getting Fenchurch back. Just gonna have a nice easy day. I'm not gonna rush back. Just gonna relax at Sheffield Park until I get the 2:15 train. I heard the cables moving, switching the points. Get back on now. There's the whistle for church. It's going to depart now. And then I'll film him coming into Sheffield Park when he returns. Optical illusion. Optical illusion. You're not. Now that is a lovely shot.
Yeah, don't run off. Come back. That's not road, Dad.
Got myself a mocha. Perfect for a day like this. Sunny but very cold. This mocha's delicious. And we've arrived.
Yes, we can.
Now, lunch. Terminate. Oh wait, no, that's the shop. Now, nice easy lunch. Nice easy afternoon here until 2:15. Be back later on, guys. These sausages are absolutely gorgeous. If you guys ever come to the Bluebell Railway, you have to try these. They're so good. Bournemouth, Southampton, Waterloo. Obviously this coach was obviously used on express services down to the south coast from Waterloo. Right, so now gonna get a shot of number 65 departing. Just had the whistle, so it's going to depart any moment. Two to you too, Oliver. Yeah, that's what I envisioned this entry being called, Oliver. Oliver the 01. Not Oliver the 4200, no. Not Oliver the 1400, Oliver the 01. Stuff. Absolutely wonderful. Right, now have a quick look in the gift shop. See what they may have on offer. This is the Living Nature display I bought Neon's owl Angus from. Doesn't look like they've had a restock of. Doesn't look like they've been restocked with owls yet. But this is the very display I got Angus from. No, there don't seem to be any owls here. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on a minute. look at this cute little guy.
No, you're gonna sweet, mate.
Adorable. Oh, we got a beaver here as well. No barn owls like Angus, but they've got these adorable little guys. Lovely stuff. Now, what have they got for sale in terms of model engines? King class for 240, no thanks. Dapolo gauge Fenchurch. Class 25 for 170. Damn. Rock mold, I could use a few of these rock molds for production of Raptordogs. And they've got this little model railway in action. That's been a while here. They've got a model of Beachy Head here. The Atlantic, they recently introduced a steam. Got a model of their H2 Atlantic Beachy Head there. Would have been nice to travel behind Beachy Head again today, but whatever. The O1 is nice as well. What else have they got? What have we got here? Hornby Railroad, Class 01. Class 37. 39 quid for this, you can piss off. Got some Mark 3s here. East Coast Mark 3. Ooh, there's a Class 33 here. Very nicely weathered.
Just going round in circles. Look, it's got some top gas. It's got oak wood. It's got beer.
What's that one going?
199 for a 9F, not too bad.
Where's that one going?
I've already got a B12.
What's the train going?
Oh, I did say in my most recent stream that I wanted a that I wouldn't mind getting a 9400 for my layout, but that's a bit too pricey. 141.
Who's this here?
What's that train? Where's that train? The train is coming.
You're gonna come.
You will come.
80 quid for a Class 66. Sounds like a bargain, but no thanks.
No, I'm waiting for you to come out.
Okay, one more time.
253 quid for that 9F there. Damn.
There we go. You've got your badge on. Thank you very much. Go on, Pickle, let's go. See you later. Bye-bye.
Okay, nothing that's piqued my interest and is within my current price range. I'll just stick to second-hand models for now, I guess. Right, now I'm going to have a look inside Steamworks. They've got an ice rink in here, just as they did last February. Heritage Lottery Fund funded. Nice. Oh! This is new. They used to have a display of how steam locomotives work and all the maintenance that needs to be done to them. But now this is replaced with the story of Beachy Head and the next project to restore the Adams Radial. 1905 and 1911. No, it was 1911 to 1912. Number 32424 was named Beachy Head in June 1926. Primarily based at New Haven and Brighton. Brighton Sheds. Brief stint at Bognor during the application of the Mid-Sussex Line and Brighton Main Line. Bricklayers Arms for 6 months in 1947. April 13th, 1958 was when it was the exact date it was withdrawn. Over 1 million miles in service. Beachy Head was towed to East Works and scrapped in May 1958. Key dates in the project of Beachy Head. LBSCR C2 tender wheel sets. Axle boxes. The driving and bogey wheels. The cast. And the original regulator was donated, adding further authenticity. Mainframes were set up. The first motion parts were cut from forged banks using a water jet. Nice. The fabricated valve chest assembly was glued together. The whole frame assembly was lifted into place on the wheels. So yeah, hodgepodge of surviving historic locomotive parts and new parts cut from new metal, as I said in my Beachy Head video. Railway history, a neat locomotive for current and future generations to enjoy. Keith Stewart, Terry Cole, Fred Bailey, David Jones, and the entire Atlantic House group. Yeah, very well done project. Everyone involved making this project possible. BR power classification was 4P, like the power of 4 passengers. This is their next project to bring their Adams radial tank engine back to life. Working on the Lyme Regis branch until 1965. This Adams radial. New driving wheels and a new boiler was needed. Yeah, that's how not to prioritise its restoration. So I'm on the Lyme Regis branch. Normandy were to be restored to running condition. Well, I can't wait for the Adams radial to return to service. Only 1-ton coal capacity and only 1P, so not a very powerful engine. So the more higher the power number, the more it can pull. The engine could pull. Memory of Tom Parsons, died 8th of July 2024. He was only 32 when he died. Oh, what a shame. $20p. Oh, this coin-operated model railway is not currently in use. Southeastern and Chatham Railway C-Class here. I remember being caught by this engine, but now static display. I keep pumping this. The speed, I don't want it to go up. I can only do up to 35. Yeah, the middle one's cracked. Clean oil bearings, stiff bearings. I do love all these little exhibitions and displays that they've got for people who don't know much about trains. can look at and understand in a reasonable fashion. To understand in a reasonable fashion. To understand all these displays, especially kids. And it doesn't talk down to kids either. Gets them, tells them technical details in a simple way without talking down to them. The displays in here, it's nice. These sheds were refurbished and opened as Steamworks in 2017. They did a great job there. And obviously, as it's February, like they did last year, they've got an ice rink here for the kids. I'm not going on the ice rink though, it's not for me. Ice skating simply isn't for me. Got a little coffee, got a little shack there as well. But I've had my fill of coffee today. Water capacity 3,500 gallons for this standard 4 here. Painted in lovely Brunswick green and last running on the railway in 2007. Number 75027. I'd love for number 75027 to be restored to steam one day. And here's Stepney. The real Stepney with face and all. And as I said, you can go on the footplate of all these engines. You can't go on the footplate of 75027 though, as much as I'd love to. Oh, shite. Terriers must be an absolute joy to drive. This is good cider. Yeah, lovely, rich and golden cider. Yeah, just gonna, as I said, today is just a chill day for me. Or at least I'm trying for it to be chill. Well, that's a bit hard with loads of noisy kids around though. Right, I just heard an announcement. Fenchurch is now arriving with the train from back from East Grinstead. This will be the train I get back from. I get back up to East Grinstead. Lovely engine. Lovely Metropolitan coaches. Lovely engine with lovely Metropolitan coaches. Beautiful. Oh, it's only going as far as there. Got to fill up with water first. 9F, number 92240 here. Undergoing restoration. I can't wait for him to return to service. Gonna be a nice run back. Right, quick look in the museum, and then I'll get back on the train at 10 past, 5 minutes before it leaves. It's 5 minutes. Some oil cans there. Still got a good bit of time. There's the original beach he had. LSWR N15 Green Knight. Got some more coaches you can go through in here. There's some more coaches in here. As I said, they should have used more than 4 coaches today. It was just too busy.
One horse wait, actually.
1 full horse, oh no, 2 horses pulling all of that stuff.
And I've played this before. This is always a nice game to play.
Do you want to try the hat on, Sal?
1, 3, 3.
When it is in the on position.
There we go. I've played that plenty of times before though. All sorts of little pieces of line side pieces here. North Downs. We've got the North Downs and the South Downs, but the East and West Downs though. Whole range of southern engines here. Oh, sod it, I'll donate £3 to them. There we go. Nice, donated £3 to them. Donated it to the museum so they can keep it up and running. Oh, sod it. Do love this little display here of how inside cylinder motion gear works. Very interesting, and you can see it on full scale on engines like number 65. You can see the inside cylinder motion gear on the inside of number 65. Little models of locomotion and rocket there. Sorry, Iron Railway. Railheads there. Fairlight and Merton. South Eastern Shetland Railway E-Class. Love to see a new build of one of these E-Class engines. It's E-Class. E. Special events with Thomas. All little models of Birchgrove, the Adams Radial, and their C1. Another model railway in here, Primrose. They had a different model railway display in here before they overhauled this area into this museum. I remember seeing it when I was in reception. Now then.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, it's not going to fight me at Christmas, I'm just going to say we're going.
Oh, and Fenchurch has disappeared. So these 3 are here with me today as usual. Hi guys. Hello everyone. Hello. Hold on, let me stand up straight. Right, so they're now going to watch Fenchurch come past the platform. And then I'm going to get back on the train. Yep, any minute now, Fenchurch is going to come over through the platform. I can see it coming. There it is, coming through the platform. What a gorgeous little engine. Right, Green Spiral. So do I. I'm glad you three are appreciating railways. They've grown such a big appreciation for railways. Right, let's get on the train now then. And church is coming now.
Cheers, matey.
There he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, train standing at platform 2 will be the 2:15 departure for Horsley Cage, Dixcote and East Grinstead. This is the last round trip service of the day. Any passengers from Horsley Cage, Dixcote or East Grinstead must travel on this service. Thank you.
There we go. Now I'm just gonna couple it up and then I'll get on the train. Nice open layout there. The Terriers must be lovely engines to work with, very easy to work with, easy to use, easy to maintain, etc. Yeah, the Terriers are lovely. There he is, looking on the train. For the brake pipe. I'll get on the train. All these compartments seem to be occupied now. I'll just get in the least busy one, and preferably one with no annoying kids in. So I was hoping to sit the coach towards the front of the train, but it's full of... most of the compartments are full and full of kids. Thankfully I've been able to find a compartment with only 2 others in it, so should be okay. I do love old compartment coaches. You get a lot of privacy in these. Yeah, I'm at the back of the train. Nice quiet place. So I think we'll be departing in like 7 or 8 minutes. Here's a map of the Metropolitan Railway. All the places the Metropolitan Railway served. All the places the Metropolitan Railway served. Most of which is now part of the subsurface lines of the Underground. Even the old line, the old East London lines around here as well. Lovely. London Transport lost property. Have they left anything behind? I hope not. Trapping together. 2 children counting as 1 adult. Very nice. Pull the train down to stop the train. Penalty for improper use, £5. £5 was a lot. All that time ago, back in the 19th century. Right, I'll catch up with you guys again when we're on our way. And we are off again. Come on. there's a tight window between me arriving at this train arriving at Sheffield Park and me needing to catch the Southern service home, so will we get there and be early too? Let's find out. Now for a sprint. number 65's pulling out. So we'll be up in a moment. Made it back to East Grinstead. Unfortunately, we didn't get here early. We got here late, 10 minutes late, which means I've missed my train home, so now I'm going to have to wait for the next one, but it doesn't really matter. But I've got to end the vlog now because both batteries are dead now, and I need to back up now. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you all enjoyed this vlog. I enjoyed my day out here despite how busy it was. How annoying some of the kids were. But please like, comment, share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to me, Train Lover 16, if you haven't already, to stay tuned for my upcoming content. And also go follow me on Instagram and Blue Sky. And also join my Discord server and buy my spy novel, The Spy and the Superdog, if you haven't already. And I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone!